Self-improvement starts within. What we say to ourselves every day, we have to be aware. What are you telling yourself every day? Be aware. This is your fuel. Will your mind be better running on degrading thoughts or empowering thoughts? The answer is obvious. We have the ability to take our lives to the next level. Us, no one else. You want to be someone greater than what you are at the moment? Some things have to change in order for that to happen. The change has to be firstly within yourself. One of the best keys you can ever learn in this life is you are the greatest asset. You have the ability to create a reality for yourself that is like no man's other. We have the ability to become the fuel for that dream life we want to create. But we have to first get out of our own way. Get out of your own way. You probably already heard of it before. Yeah, exactly what does it mean? Getting out of your own way could mean if your goal is currently to lose weight, but your circumstances are entrapping you, limiting you from achieving that, you have to change them. Change your circumstances. Your circumstances are exactly what they are. Your circumstances. You own them, right? The circumstance of there always being cookies in the cupboard does not have to entrap you every time that you walk into the kitchen. Remember, you have a goal. But they taste so good is exactly what the phrase getting in your own way means. Change your circumstances. They taste so good, right? Take yourself out of the equation. You know those cookies make it hard to support your weight loss goal. Get rid of them cookies. Change your circumstances. Let's say you've been unproductive for months now. You've been treading on your self-worth every day, day by day, with the thoughts that you say to yourself. I don't know if I can achieve anything. I'm so unproductive. I'm lazy, right? So in the back of the mind, but in the back of your mind, right? You know you want to change your lifestyle. And you know you have the ability to change your circumstances. But the pleasure of being lazy seems to be so overpowering. Now, the degrading self-worth train of thought has been running for months. What could you do to flip it? Right? You have to fight against it. The train you have been riding is in motion. Yes, it is in motion. And it's hard to go back the other way, the productive lifestyle, the not so lazy, and not so degrading. The train hasn't been running. The empowering train hasn't been running. And it's hard for you to get your degrading train off the track, right? So now you want to get your empowerment train on track, right? You have to create a rule for yourself. No more excuses. Change your circumstances, right? You want to bring awareness into the things in your life that you've been doing that hasn't been serving you, right? And the things that will serve you, right? You want to do that. You want to find what will serve you and what hasn't been serving you at the moment, right? Whether it be you, what have you been doing, or what have you been seeing? What have you been eating? What have you been being told? What have you changed? Right? Anything that could be affecting you negatively. Many of these things can just be how we are reacting, right? How we are reacting to a situation. Maybe you might find yourself angry a lot of the time. You have to change your circumstances. Now you are becoming conscious of your actions, right? The next time you begin to feel yourself reacting irrationally, the thought, how am I reacting right now at the moment, should prevent you from taking yourself down. So next time you get angry in a situation, you're about to get angry and you're like, wait, I'm being angry. If I would react differently to the situation, then everything will change. Your thoughts will change. How you approach the situation will change. And the outcome of the situation will change also. So all of these things will be to empower you, to help you, right? So sum things up, you can change things. You could change your circumstances. You own them. Your lifestyle is in your hands. And it all begins with what we're telling ourselves on a daily basis. We need to accept and allow love to enter our lives with our own self, right? Acceptance of our experience will unlock your true potential. Allow your truth to express itself, and you shall be aligned to your true self-worth. So, tell your truth, express your truth. When you align yourself with your empowered version, with your empowered self, you begin to do things differently. You begin to see things differently. And once you begin to get into those patterns, seeing things, saying things, hearing things differently, it's just the way you're perceiving things. Your perception changes, right? And then you find a way to express yourself. Express yourself with that way over time. You just say your true self will be unlocked, right? You'll start to build up that empowering self again. So that was a more aware vlog. So there you go.